If you deploy naive moving averages to trade mean reversion, you are mathematically guaranteeing fund liquidation. Financial markets are not static pendulums. They are highly chaotic, continuous time stochastic processes. If your model cannot strictly bind the variance, a single macro shock will permanently destroy your capital. To survive, elite quantitative engineers borrow directly from statistical mechanics and physics. We reconstruct the underlying price trajectory using the rigorous framework of stochastic calculus. Let us define the baseline architecture of continuous market randomness, standard Brownian motion. Asset progression is often falsely modeled using a baseline stochastic differential equation. We write, dx sub t equals mu times dt, plus sigma times dw sub t. Here, mu represents the constant, deterministic drift of the asset over time. The term sigma dw sub t represents the pure, unpredictable volatility injection from the market. This equation implies a simple directional trend bombarded by normal Gaussian noise. It seems elegant. But here is the fatal mathematical trap that routinely crushes amateur statistical arbitrage algorithms. In this standard model, the variance scales infinitely with time. There is no structural anchor. Without a restorative force, the asset price can randomly drift into the abyss forever. Standard Brownian motion has zero memory. Trading mean reversion on this architecture is mathematical suicide. To survive, we must inject a physical gravitational pull directly into the differential equation. To arrest the infinite variance of standard Brownian motion, we must introduce a physical restorative force. We engineer this gravitational pull by upgrading our architecture to the Ornstein-Uhlenbeck process. Observe the modified stochastic differential equation governing the asset trajectory. The deterministic drift is no longer constant. It is now explicitly proportional to the distance from the mean. We define mu as the long-term equilibrium level of our statistical arbitrage spread. Theta dictates the speed of reversion. It acts as the mathematical stiffness of our structural spring. When the asset price diverges above mu, the drift term instantly becomes negative. The equation applies a probabilistic gravitational pull, dragging the trajectory back toward the baseline. Conversely, a collapse below the mean triggers a positive drift vector, aggressively arresting the drawdown. Under this architecture, the variance no longer scales infinitely into the abyss. As time approaches infinity, the asymptotic variance mathematically converges to sigma squared divided by 2 theta. We have successfully theorized a strictly bounded, stationary, and tradable continuous time framework. But in the algorithmic trenches, continuous time calculus is a lethal theoretical illusion. Live exchange feeds do not transmit continuous data. The limit order book arrives in discrete nanosecond ticks. If you deploy continuous mathematical SDEs in a discrete C++ trading engine, your architecture will desync. This mismatch causes compounding discretization error. To execute this live, we must discretize the equation using Euler-Maruyama. To rigorously deploy the Euler-Maruyama approximation, we must first unpack the continuous SDE to define the exact analytical baseline. Without deriving the exact transition density, we cannot mathematically quantify our algorithmic discretization error. We begin by applying Ito's lemma, multiplying the entire Ornstein-Uhlenbeck equation by a specific integrating factor. By multiplying both sides by e to the power of theta t, we can perfectly integrate the differential equation. This brilliant algebraic maneuver condenses the stochastic integrals, yielding the exact algebraic solution for any discrete time step. This reveals the exact conditional mean. The expected future price is the long-term mean, plus the exponentially decaying current deviation. Similarly, we derive the exact conditional variance, mathematically bounding the stochastic noise within a strict exponential limit. This discrete transition density is mathematically flawless. It defines the exact next state with zero approximation error. Why would we ever approximate this flawless architecture with Euler-Maruyama in our C++ execution engine? Because in a nanosecond tier limit order book, computing the exact analytical solution triggers a fatal computational bottleneck. The exact baseline requires evaluating the transcendental exponential function at every single market tick. At the hardware level, a standard CPU requires up to 100 clock cycles to process a single std.exp command. When bombarded by millions of inbound quotes, this transcendental overhead paralyzes the trading thread. Your execution engine will experience compounding latency, executing on stale data and getting front-run by predatory algorithms. To survive the latency wars, we must discard the exact exponential, and architect a linear, cycle-efficient approximation. To bypass the transcendental latency of the exact exponential, we linearize the mathematical integration. We deploy the Euler-Maruyama method, transforming the continuous SDE into a cycle-efficient algebraic step. Observe the baseline continuous Ornstein-Uhlenbeck differential equation. Instead of integrating to infinity, we step forward by a discrete microscopic time delta. The infinitesimal dx becomes delta x. The deterministic drift is evaluated linearly at the previous state. Crucially, the Wiener process increment is discretized as the square root of delta t. This is multiplied by z, a standard normal random variable drawn from the Gaussian distribution. This yields the complete Euler-Maruyama recursive equation. The next state is simply the previous state plus delta x. Let us engineer the high-frequency C++ execution block. We completely eradicate the std.exp function. By precomputing the square root of delta t outside the hot loop, the update requires only basic multiplication. The transcendental bottleneck is destroyed. Your algorithm can now process millions of limit order book ticks instantaneously. But here is the next catastrophic failure point. The architecture is fast, but functionally blind. Look closely at the governing parameters, theta, mu, and sigma. Where do these numbers come from? If you estimate them using naive historical moving averages, you introduce massive, unrecoverable statistical bias. You are trading a hallucination of the market. To deploy this, we cannot guess the parameters. We must strictly calibrate the model to live order flow using maximum likelihood estimation. To eradicate statistical bias, we cannot guess our parameters. We must extract them directly from the market. We achieve this by deploying maximum likelihood estimation, reverse engineering theta, mu, and sigma from live data. Recall the exact transition density we derived earlier. Because the Wiener process is normally distributed, the transitions are strictly Gaussian. We construct the joint likelihood function by multiplying the individual probabilities of every single discrete market tick. To prevent computational underflow from multiplying microscopic probabilities, we apply the natural logarithm, converting products into summations. This produces the log likelihood equation. Our objective is to find the exact parameter set that maximizes this function. Let us architect the calibration engine in Python. We define the negative log likelihood function to process the historical price array. We deploy the LBF-GSB optimization algorithm from the SciPy library to dynamically search the parameter space. The engine successfully minimizes the function, outputting the precise mathematical anchor, reversion speed, and volatility vector. The architecture is now fully autonomous and mathematically calibrated. But we have overlooked one fatal assumption. The entire Ornstein-Uhlenbeck framework is built on top of standard Brownian motion, which strictly assumes a Gaussian distribution. It assumes that market volatility is constant, and extreme tail events are mathematically impossible. Look at a live limit order book. Financial markets exhibit massive skewness, volatility clustering, and catastrophic flash crashes. If a Six Sigma fat tail event strikes, the OU model will fail to predict the jump, and your fund will be liquidated. To survive the reality of non-Gaussian markets, we must abandon the pure OU process and inject Jump-Diffusion. To survive catastrophic fat tail events, we must mathematically sever our reliance on pure Gaussian diffusion. We engineer this resilience by upgrading our architecture to the Jump-Diffusion augmented Ornstein-Uhlenbeck process. Observe the expanded stochastic differential equation. The baseline mean-reverting drift and Gaussian diffusion components remain completely intact. However, we inject a third architectural pillar, a discontinuous Poisson jump process. Here, dq sub t is a Poisson counter governed by a strict intensity rate, lambda. When the Poisson process triggers, it superimposes a sudden, violent price shock of magnitude j. This allows the asset to instantly teleport across the limit order book, perfectly modeling flash crashes. Let us architect the Jump-Diffusion execution logic in Python, incorporating the Poisson arrival simulation. At every tick, we evaluate the baseline Euler-Maruyama step, then sample a uniform random variable. If the variable falls below our lambda probability threshold, we detonate the fat-tail jump mechanism. This dual-engine architecture flawlessly replicates both continuous mean reversion and discontinuous market shocks. But in the absolute highest echelons of quantitative finance, even this model contains a lethal flaw. The standard Poisson process blindly assumes that market shocks occur with a constant, static probability. In reality, flash crashes breed panic. Volatility is strictly stochastic, and jumps aggressively cluster together. To model this contagion, you must abandon constant jumps and architect self-exciting Hawkes processes. Thank you for joining this masterclass. If you want to survive in the algorithmic trenches, subscribe to the Omnicast network, like this video, and stay rigorous.